What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video has been pretty highly requested recently, a Cube Entertainment exposed video. And I'm just going to go over all the stuff Cube has done in their history leading up to possibly their most infamous and popular scandal, Hyuna and E'Dawn, but we'll save it for the end. Right now, we're going to start from the beginning. Cube Entertainment was founded in 2006 by Hong Seung-sung, the former president of JYP Entertainment. 3 years later, in 2009, is when Cube debuted its first groups, 4 Minute and Beast, which became the company's most prominent artists. Over the years, they formed other groups such as BTOB, A-Pink under sublabels and all that, and continued to grow as the company went on. But the success of the artists have been pretty hit or miss, and not every group has been scandal-free. First, what we're going to talk about is Jina's scandal. Jina was an idol singer. He used to be under Cube Entertainment, but in 2016, she left the entertainment company out of the blue despite reportedly preparing on music for her next comeback. It was later reported that the singer had been involved in a scandal accusing her of prostitution, which is why Cube dropped her. She allegedly agreed to a blind date with someone for a fee between $15,000 and $35,000, but she claimed she was naive to the circumstances of the date and did not consider it prostitution. But she accepted the charges and had to pay a fee of 2 million won. People accuse Cube of leaving GNA out to dry, like in the midst of her scandal, deciding like it wasn't worth the money to try and protect her. But like this is how business goes, and this is not the first time we've seen a company abandon an idol when a scandal happens. This is nothing new. The next controversy of Cube Entertainment would be from Beast. Before Hyung Sung's departure from the group, his reputation had gone down because of his attitude problems and disinterest in group activities. And before leaving, Hyung Sung had ditched a fan sign to hang out with one of his female friends, which people were obviously not happy about. And they also weren't happy that Cube hadn't addressed their concerns and that it was never talked about before he left Beast. Hyung Sung has since apologized for his behavior then, but only a year after his departure. On to 4 Minute. Many of their fans believe that Cube sort of gave up on them towards the end and didn't even try to renew their contract after the 7 years. Only Hyuna's was removed, which is understandable because she was the only one who Cube seemed to really care about. And even though it may seem like the rest departed the agency amicably, after disbanding, all the remaining members unfollowed Hyuna on Instagram, which was very strange, and it seemed like there was some sort of bad blood or jealousy or something like that, but nothing has really happened from it since. This may be a company standard doing by Cube, as some think, but I don't get why they do that if there weren't some internal conflict that happened before they disbanded. But I mean, it's just rumors and hearsay, so I won't get into it too much. And now to the scandal that everyone's talking about, and possibly their most popular scandal, Hyuna and E'Dawn. Firstly, Cube are no stranger to dating scandals among their idols, and they don't hide them well. Between Hui and Sujin and Yuto and Yun, Hyuna and E'Dawn are not the first scandal, but they're by far the messiest. Back in August, after Triple H made a comeback with Retro Future, dating rumors between E'Dawn and Hyuna had sparked. In the beginning, for the most part, Cube ignored it, but eventually, after a month, came out against the allegations and said that E'Dawn and Hyuna were not dating. Not a very smart move, because after that, Hyuna released a statement saying that they were in fact dating and had been for the past 2 years. This caused an uproar from fans, primarily K-Nets, and caused Cube stock to plummet by around 5% and also caused Triple H promotions to end early. Around the same time, E'Dawn was pulled from Pentagon Promotions, going on an indefinite hiatus, and even releasing an apology statement, even though he did nothing wrong. Things seemed a bit tense for a while until finally Cube announced that E'Dawn and Hyuna were no longer under the agency due to their breach of loyalty to the company. Then all K-pop fans went into a frenzy, upset, angry that the agency would treat their #1 moneymaker artists and quality boy group member like this. But later in the exact same day, less than 24 hours, the company backtracked, saying the contract details were being discussed between the artists, but that they were not completely kicked out. Hyuna apparently heard about her getting kicked out in the news and tried to negotiate with the company and CEO to resolve the contract issue more smoothly since she'd been under Cube for almost 10 years. Since then, Hyuna has officially left Cube and has been posting a couple videos of her and E'Dawn on Instagram ever since. After Hyuna left Cube Entertainment officially, she released a letter to her fans apologizing and just sharing her opinion about leaving Cube Entertainment and saying that the only sin was her working her body to the bone for Cube Entertainment up until now, and that she was really left in the dark sort of in terms of what was going on after the news of her and E'Dawn had come out, and that they weren't really, respecting her, like keeping her in the loop and that sort of thing. And I think that just like speaks volumes about Cube's management and how they treat their #1 artist. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. But I just hope she finds happiness from after leaving Cube, and that, she's happy with E'Dawn and she continues to make music under a new label that treats her better. But yeah. E'Dawn's future with Cube is still up in the air since no official news of his departure has been delivered. Pentagon recently came back without him on a song he wrote, but he is apparently only on hiatus and not completely out of the group. Only time will tell what happens from now. So overall, as you can tell, this is a very short video, and I dug up everything that I could on Cube that I think should have been mentioned in this video. I'm probably like overlooking something that's like so huge that everyone knows about that I don't, but like I think everything I mentioned was worth mentioning, and like some stuff that I found wasn't really a big deal enough to mention. But as you can tell, obviously, Cube is just like any other entertainment company in South Korea. They, they exploit their idols. They have scandals. They leave them out to dry, yada, yada, yada. I wouldn't say they're top tier bad like the big companies. They're like diet bad. They do shady stuff. They don't treat their idols well 100% of the time. I mean, of course, how can they? But still, they don't do it responsibly. But they're not as terrible as we've seen on this channel, obviously. And just like, unlike the other companies, Cube, you can't really put a face to the CEO. Like, you may know the CEO, like I said his name before, Hong Sung-sung, but like he's not as involved, and like because the company obviously isn't his name, you can't really put a face to who's doing this. And I think that sort of like alleviates like what people think, because they think, oh, it's just a company, that's just how business goes. But like with the other big ones like SM, JYP, YG, there's like a face attached to that name, so you automatically put that person responsible. And so since Cube doesn't have like something like that, no one really like sees them as that bad. Yeah, like I don't think they're diet bad. They're not that bad, but they're bad. Anyways, my opinion, they're gonna tank without Hyuna. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they ditched Hyuna, their #1 artist that made them all their money, who was paying their bills since 2000, what was it, 9, 7, whatever it was. And now they just like leave her out just because like she had been dating someone and like she wanted to talk about it and she didn't want to like hide it anymore. I understand like the marketing and like the sales and all that, but like that's just kind of ridiculous to kick her out and then backtrack because everyone was like calling them out for that shit and they were like, oh no, we didn't. All right, anyways, sorry, this is not what the video is about. Their groups have like moderate success. I know everyone like loved G-Idol and their debut this year, and people liked Black Dress by CLC and obviously Pentagon. What the fuck was their song called? Wow, I'm really blanking on this song right now. Shine, was it? Shine by Pentagon? Was it Shine by Pentagon? I think it was Shine by Pentagon. Yes, Shine by Pentagon. Bop of the year, possibly. One of them. Yeah. So, I mean, they do have moderate success. I don't think they have a very strong fan base, but obviously they're getting there. But I worry for them for the future without Hyuna. But that's just my opinion. All right, so that was Cube Entertainment, a bit of a shorter video, as you can tell, but I tried to put everything I thought that was relevant. As for next week's video, let me know what you guys want. I'm either going to do BTS music quality or another react to your K-pop opinions or maybe something else. I don't know. Tell me what you guys want. But I'll see you next time and let me know what other companies you want me to report on. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.